Hello friends, you may wonder what am I holding? One who played in the soil will know that the upturning top layer of soil exposes the shiny, tiny, wigging, slightly pink brownish tubular creatures. They are called the earthworms. Ecology says they are the natural friends of soil and farmers, as they make the soil much more fertile, loose, soft, moist, and dark. They are the good example of soil-dwelling detritivores. These earthworms are most influential micro to macro creatures and are considered primary ecosystem engineers. For the simple reason they move plant and microbial residues and creates biopores in the soil. Biopores helps in air transportation through the soil, increase water infiltration, reduce water runoff and soil erosion in general. Biopores serve as preferential pathways for root elongation and can facilitate the acquisition of water and nutrients from the subsoil. Wow! Such a complex, hard and multi-dimensional work will be simplified by the tiny yet nature's own earthworms. They may be minute, but their actions and activities aren't. That's how, directly and indirectly, they help maintain balance, productivity, symbiosis and relationship and continuity of nature and ecological productivity. Hope you won't ignore the major role played by these tiny creatures. If you have plenty of organic humus in the soil, then there is a high possibility of preference of earthworms unless disturbed by humans or destroyed by chemical fertilizers. They are actually the friend of organic, zero budget and natural farming. If you have heard about vermiculture and its usage, then thank these earthworms for their role in feeding, converting the dead and living organic waste to decomposed organic manure. Recent studies have shown that these earthworms have transported microplastics into the soil. However, if you remember the name called Charles Darwin, he made numerous and enormous experiments and understanding of nature, understanding of life, understanding of ecosystem through these earthworms. So this is the earthworm trying to go back to the soil. You can see how it moves. It is said to be the friend of farmers for the simple reason it enters into the soil and breaks down the soil particles from rough to very fertile one. It is happy now. Finally it has entered its home, and you can see how the color of this mud has been turned because of the presence of so many earthworms inside the soil. I am sure within hours it will acclimatize itself in this pot's soil and converts the soil into humus, fertile and organic manure, so that one can grow a plenty of farm products. See how it's happily entering inside. The process is very important. Most importantly, how it converts so-called a non-fertile soil into fertile one, a humus one, and also helps include micronutrients into the soil. No chemical fertilizer can provide the health and also the activity which is done by earthworms. I'm happy to see how it is happily entering into the soil. If it remains outside, it will be vulnerable to the attack by the predators, and also I don't think it is happy with the direct sunlight. Therefore always remains in the moisture area and also the shady area, and that too inside the soil, and it mulches the soil in such a way that texture of the soil changes to a softer one, a rigid soil to a thinner one, not just a thinner one, which is suitable for farming. You know why it has stopped its movement. Is it because that the earthworms present inside trying to stop him or her are just a joke. And suddenly it was moving in a fast, but now it has slowed down itself. I don't know what is the reason for this. Come on, move. Helpers of farmers or farmers' friends, looking at it, why it is not moving inside? Yeah, it again started to move slowly but gradually. As long as it is moving inside, there is no threat for it, as I am taking care of it. And once it's the inner layers of the soil, duty of it to convert the soil into good manure kind of soil, and thereby it not just improves the nature around it, it adds productivity to ecosystem. Just waiting for that moment when it completely enters. So I have been waiting for it to enter inside and begin its work and acclimatize itself to the new biome or the new environment. You can call it a small micro ecosystem. However, for so many minutes it is not moving. I don't know what's the reason. Let's check whether it's in action. So what I'll do is I'll help it cover itself so that it can feel safe. Okay, I'm not actually burying it, but I'm sending it to its home. So don't mind me or don't mistake me. Earthworms are safer and happier beneath the soil. And if it was a human being or any other creature, it would have been like burying them. But with earthworms, it is their natural home where I have sent them. With respect to earthworms, it is their natural place, natural home. So I have helped it hide below the soil, stay safe, and continue its action of ecological productivity. Therefore, help sustain the soil, the gradients, the nutrients, and also the texture. I can show you how well this texture is. It's produced by earthworms. It is not artificial, it is not chemically induced, it is naturally induced by these farm friend earthworms. So it's time for me to sign off. Have a great day. So try to place some earthworms even in your farm areas, in your backyards, wherever you are growing even a small number of vegetable plants or anything of your interest. So it will surely help improvise, and it will certainly improve the quality of soil, which is most important for any farmland or anything to grow. And it is of like zero budget farming, you can say it. So it also helps sustain the moisture inside the soil and loosen the texture as the plant requires for the growth. Once again, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind. Bye. This is Shreyank Ranade signing off.